Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. I haven't had a video up for a few days now because I've been working on a very large 50-inch button-up cardigan. It's got the same pattern on as what's on my sweater here. And I've been working on this for a lady for the last, took me 11 days altogether to complete this cardigan. I'm going to show you. This is the cardigan. Quite large when you see next to me. So I finished this so I can start getting on with some of my other things I've got to do, works in progress. You can see it's quite a large cardigan. It did take a bit of doing, like all the stitches I had to have on the needles and that, because I use needles. I don't use those needles with the wire thing on. I kind of get away with them things, so I had to bundle all the stitches up on the needle, but I managed to get it finished, and I'll be able to send it off tomorrow, get to the post office. And I thought, I knitted the whole thing, forgot all about the buttons, and I thought, oh, I hope I've got enough buttons, white buttons. You know, I've got lots of buttons, but as I use different colours and all that, I think the last pack I got was 8 different colours in one pack, and there was only 15 of white, and I've used some. But I did have enough. It took 9 buttons for the cardigan. I did have enough for it. But even if it hadn't, I forgot that the shops are all opening again tomorrow. That's Monday, so I would have been able to go out to any shop, that sells buttons and that, and buy them. Because the last lot I bought them from Amazon, and it took nearly 2 weeks for them to come. And I thought, if I hadn't had enough white buttons, which I'm glad the shops are open now, because if I'd had to order them, I would have had to wait another 2 weeks before I could send this to the lady. But because I never made sure before I knitted that I had enough buttons for it. But I was going to put 10 buttons on it, but I think 9 is quite enough for you can see the space between the buttons. So I'm glad that's what I did, because I didn't check till I had finished it whether I had the buttons for it. But I'm happy about that. Now, I finished that this morning. This is Sunday morning. It's almost 12 o'clock now, but I'm off to my granddaughter's this afternoon. So I'm going to take my little bit knitting that I've got. I've been knitting a little cardigan for one of the little, it's not a cardigan, it's a sweater for one of the little boys, the 5-year-old Tommy. I'll be able to take that and do a little bit knitting. Not that I'll get much knitting done with the youngest one, Eddie, around. He'll be dragging me to help him with his Thomas the Tank Engine. There's only so much Thomas the Tank Engine you can take, but he likes them. He doesn't get sick of them. If it's not there, it'll be Play-Doh. And anyway, that's what I'll be off doing when I go down. I've got to sort now and make sure I've got a package for to put this. I think I have 1 or 2 packages I got off my granddaughter. She gave me some packages for packing these things in. So I've just got to get that packed up and sorted out and get it ready for posting. And there's a little video just to show you what it actually looks like from a view. That's my 50-inch cardigan order finished. I'll be able to wrap it up, parcel it off, take it to the post office Monday morning, and that's that order finished. Very large 50-inch cardigan. I don't know how large the lady is, or she must be tall as well, because it's a very long length. A lot more than, it was 29 inches the length was, which is about 5 inches longer than what I normally do. It's either she's a very tall lady or she just wanted a longer cardigan. Because I haven't seen the lady, I don't know what she looks like, but I hope it's going to be okay for her. So that's a little bit of something off my hands. I can get on with some of my other works in progress that I've been doing. So everybody, if you like my video, would like to see more when I get round to it, so don't forget your thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll let you know. And if anybody's interested in actually knitting this cardigan, because this is my own style, I haven't used a pattern for this. I knitted it myself from my own. I worked it out myself from my own head. So I've got the pattern written down, and I'll put it in the description box. So if anybody wants to do this cardigan, and I'll also put a link to the Rosebud pattern, because I didn't put the stitches for the Rosebud pattern in the instructions, but I have a little video showing how to do this pattern, and it's quite easy to work out yourself how to add it to the whatever you're knitting, like sweater or cardigan and that, because it's, as you can see, the rosebuds here, the space between, you can put as many stitches as you want between each rosebud, as long as it's an odd number. I think this one here I've got seven stitches from one rosebud to another. But the sweater I'm wearing here, the rosebuds, I think I've got more stitches. I think I've got about 13. I think I've got about 13 stitches between these rosebuds, because I wanted them a little bit wider apart. But you can put them however many you want. You can do from 3 stitches, 5 stitches, 7 stitches, 9, and so on, up to whatever you want. And I actually made from one rosebud to the next, the space here, there's 8 rows, but that's something else you can work out for yourself, whether you might only want 4 rows, you might want 6 rows, 8 rows, 10 rows, whatever you want. I think what I'm wearing, I think I've got 12 rows between, from one bud to the next. Something like that anyway. It's quite easy to work out yourself, but the link for the actual rosebud pattern, I showed how to do the pattern, I'll put that in the description box as well. So that's my little bit for today. So like I said, please subscribe. You might like anything else that I might put up. So bye for now.